Tennessee's Education Commissioner extends the iZone school deadline.
School board members now have another month to decide which option will help save the county's 5 failing schools. Stephanie Sanastasi explains what the 2 options are. Stephanie.
Kim Kelvin, Education Commissioner Candace McQueen says there are only 2 options when it comes to fixing the county's iZone schools: form a partnership district with the state or lose all control in a state takeover. Deadline extended. That's what Education Commissioner Candace McQueen announced today during a news conference. She's pushing the date back since newly chosen Superintendent Brian Johnson still hasn't signed his contract.
We had given them until really the end of July, but we know that he is still not fully in place yet.
Now, board members will have until the end of August. At that time, they'll need to give McQueen a letter of intent explaining which option they're choosing, a decision she hopes comes sooner than later.
4 of these 5 schools have been identified as in need of improvement since as early as 2002. And so we're looking at an urgent need and one that we want to move forward with a pathway of progress very quickly.
The 5 iZone schools are Brainerd High, Dalewood Middle, Woodmore Elementary, Orchard Knob Middle, and Elementary.
Right now, we don't believe they have the opportunities that they could have.
That's why today in a private meeting, she met with stakeholders about the 2 options on the table. The first, an achievement school district. This would give the state total control. The second option is a partnership zone. This would be a collaboration between the state and Hamilton County. School board member Caritza Jones represents 3 of the 5 schools. She feels strongly against the first option.
I'm not an advocate for implementing anything in Hamilton County that hasn't been proven successful in any other area of our state.
And she's hoping when it comes down to it, her fellow board members feel the same way, because in the end, they are the ones that will have the final say.
And I want to ensure that we're doing what is right, morally, ethically, and economically sound for the students here in Hamilton County.
Hamilton County Mayor Jim Coppinger says he's not a fan of the state takeover either. The commissioner plans to hold another private meeting on Thursday. Kelvin.
Thanks, Stephanie. Hamilton County School Board members will meet tomorrow night to go over the new superintendent's contract. The board voted for Dr. Brian Johnson to become the next leader in a 5-4 vote. We've asked for a copy of the contract from the school board attorney and the board chairman. Chairman Steve Highlander says there may be a media release before the meeting, or there will be printed copies at the meeting. No word on whether Dr. Johnson will sign the contract tomorrow. The special call session starts at 6 p.m.